I wasn't going to stream today, but I had such a good time over on Rant Jams and got inspired to doodle a flag waving that I decided I'd try and finish it off over here, or more or less finish it off. I mean, it's topical for 4th of July today, so what the hell? I'm all pumped up too. I don't know if you saw it, but I did most of this. I did like 15 frames. I wasn't live, but then got on the stream there with him and finished it off, even the little coloring and stuff. I mean, I decided in my mind that if I want to legitimately be a little doodle animator or flipbook maker, I need to figure this out, and that was fun. I had a blast doing it. I learned a whole bunch too. I'm going to fix up this flag a little bit because right at first I was wasting a lot of time trying to color in those lines before I realized that there's like I don't know if you go back and you watch it, you can kind of see what I was doing. There's 4 lines in the top and 3 lines in the bottom. You know? And I kind of had it screwed up right there at the beginning because I wasn't thinking quite right. So pretty much all I need to do is just fix up a few frames. It looks like I picked it up again pretty quick. And it's not that noticeable. It's not too much. I just kind of noticed it myself now that I know. Hey Southland, how you doing? I'm trying to finish up my little animation I was doing over on Rant Jams earlier. I got all inspired to try and do a flip book of an American flag flip-flapping in the wind. Can you see what I'm doing there? Oh yeah, and I think I had it fixed by then. I think I finally got the number of stripes right by then. 1, 2, 3. I just need one more here. Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So by the 6th frame, I figured it out, and it's kind of sticking like I had decided in the beginning there that about 20 frames is about what you need to minimum to get a decent little animated flip book going. And then I like to use a filter. I mean, I probably don't need to use the filter. But the reason I'm using a filter is because I got some bright ideas on how to make my flip books just a little bit different than everybody else. And this one is going to be perfect. Oh, let me go back. Let me go to the page. Let me go over to my drawing page. Here we are. We're on my drawing page. And I did most of this. I haven't done any black lines. I'll probably do black lines later. But I want to try and get all the transparency done on here. And I'd gotten some markers, and I know this is going to end up looking pretty cool. And I usually, you can't hear me very good. Do I need to turn myself up? I only know of one spot where I can do that. And usually when I go back in the playbacks, because I spent a long time trying to figure out if I got the sound right or not. Maybe those fireworks are a little bit too loud. Yeah, I have that turned up as loud as it will go. I'd have to go down into some more technical settings for that. And I don't have time to do it now. It's just, I'll look at the playback and try and fix it for next time. But I want to do this because I'm trying to do this real-time Doodlemation stuff. And I think I got a really great idea for this. I have like a little fireworks stream going on in the background. So if I do this right, the fireworks will be showing up while I flip it through this thing. And I like to make my little streams be about a half an hour. So I think I can do it. It's only like 20 pounds. Let me see, how does that look? Oh yeah! That's gonna work great. That's gonna work great. Yeah. There we go. Let me just see how if I can do all these panels by the time the whole show's over. Hey, Mr. Sparks a lot, what the hell's going on? I wasn't gonna do a stream today, but I got all inspired. I did all this the whole dang doodle during Rant Jam show today. I did like the first 15 panels just off screen, and then he invited me, and I just kept my my mics down. Oh yeah, I was gonna play some patriotic music. Here we go. Let's go patriotic all the way. Can you hear this music okay? I hope you guys can hear the music. Yeah, I haven't quite gotten all the sound and stuff worked out. And like I've said a lot of times, maybe I just need to turn this, oh, that's probably it. I've got this thing set up to where it's directional. Is that better? Can you hear me better now? I think I had my head past where the microphone is. That should be much better, because I want to. Oh, whoa! Let me get that all lined back up. Yeah, that should be lined up good enough. Yeah. Good enough. Good enough for what I'm doing, for sure. Oh yeah, there we go. Get that patriotic music coming on there. Nice fireworks going. Figure out which way to get these pen strokes going so it'll look the best once that thing's flapping in the wind. That's gonna be awesome. I'm all excited. I wasn't even planning on doing this. Some of the stuff that I have been trying to do, it's like sometimes you try too hard and just out of the blue something cool happens. And it was like I knew in my own head that I had to figure out, well, a flag is a pretty basic animation. If I can't figure out how to do a flag pretty fast and basic, now I will admit it started off kind of rough, and well then I guess, well, looking at an animated flag, is that cheating? If looking at someone else's animated flag is cheating, well then I cheated. I just typed animated flag into Google and found a whole bunch of them, and I was like, oh, okay, that's all I got to do to fix it. And then proceeded to start sketching it out pretty quick. Mine didn't exactly like them. I mean, all I really needed to know was just the basic concept. A lot of this stuff is just getting the basic concept down, right? Basic concept is pretty much all you need. America! I should look up and see if I can't find what was it? Oh, Team America. Yeah, I was I keep thinking about the team. Ranjams was going to try and play that one, but that one turns out to be a pretty hard one to play. I'm not that good. I'm lazy at everything I do. But I have fun doing it. That's for sure. It's all about having fun. Goodness, am I getting that going? Yeah, I'm going pretty quick. 20 frames. What's my average? How far? I'm in 10 minutes in. I plan on doing like 30 minutes and actually trying to get this thing flipping. You know, it'd be nice to do the black pen, but I'll do the black pen off camera and then maybe put up a video that I put together of it later. Who knows what I'm going to do with this stuff. I am getting a feel for it though, and that's been the whole point, is that you got to do it. You got to do this, you know, if you want to get good at something, you got to do it every day. Hey Megan, how the hell are you? You got in here. Awesome. I got inspired. I was over on Ranjams. I wasn't going to do a live stream today, and I had been messing around with my Wonder Woman one, but I saw everybody else doing 4th of July stuff, and I was like, oh man, I either need to just go hide in a hole so that nobody notices that I didn't do anything for 4th of July, or, well, I got inspired over there. Once Donna Shaw, his mom, and they started playing patriotic songs, I got all inspired, and I was like, oh my God, I need to, what a basic animation. You know, a flag flapping in the air. I need to do a flag flapping in the air. If I can't do a flag flapping in the air, and like I was telling people a little bit earlier, I mean, if you guys are watching this later, I might be repeating myself, but I think it's worth saying is that, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time. And that's in honor of Catfish Jones. I don't know if you've seen his stuff. He does a thing every Sunday called Tiny Drawings. I think he has tiny paintings. And yeah, like right at first, on some of my voiceovers and stuff, I accidentally would say tiny paintings when I meant to be saying is tiny drawings. And I've seen them. I mean, mine aren't that good, but really you don't have to be that good to do this sort of stuff. And that's kind of why I decided to kind of go for it live, is just to show that it's really just, you know, scribbling. And the flag too, I was really nervous about the flag until I actually started on it. I mean, the first couple of panels, and even with the animation, the first couple of panels, I was like choking, and I was freaking out a little bit. I mean, I kind of knew what to do. My Superman cape, I had that flapping without thinking about it too hard. But then it was awesome doing this live on Rant Jams. Just to, well, basically, just to try and get over the little being afraid of doing it, in a sense. Doing it live. Oh, I got two. I grabbed two. Yeah. And this one for sure. I mean, I'm all into doing my superhero stuff. I got a little idea of how to piece a whole bunch of them together. I got an idea of like doing a. Oh, I probably shouldn't say, but I don't know how many people really watch this. It would be like a spoiler of what I had planned on my little... So I've got Wonder Woman, and I'm going to have her do her little thing. And I have my Superman, and I have him doing his little thing. And then I want to do another Batman, because my Batman one was just a logo, and it was just more of me just, well, just getting my juices flowing, I guess you'd say, to start doing this stuff. I keep thinking I hear static, but that's all those fireworks going off. Yeah, I gotta make sure I keep this card under here. I've been getting some, I got a little bit of permanent marker on my light table, my little light table thing here, and it's really hard to get off, especially the black permanent marker. Oh yeah, it's gonna look so cool. I mean, I'm so anxious. No, you just gotta keep pushing through. Gotta keep pushing through. Do it fast. That's the one thing about this kind of thing. If you get yourself too caught up on it. But I've been doing it more, well, not live. I mean, just all the time now. I mean, I'm getting into it, which was the whole point of me starting to do this, was to get better and faster, because that's the whole thing, is to be able to do this fast as possible, and then be different from everybody else, to try and do something that's cool and entertaining, maybe even inspiring, who knows. I know I've seen some kids that are doing some Flipimation. I mean, if I was smart, I'd probably be doing this with the program. But, I mean, I really get a kick out of hands-on with stuff. And most of my materials have been, like, super cheap. Hey, Mari! How you doing? Oh, I need to take a little more time here. Is this drying out on me? I need to look up a little more, so that when I do the last one, I don't have to do a whole lot of repairing. Well, I'm almost halfway now. What happened here? Oh, nope, that was 8. I got them out of order. Just a little bit, though. I'll keep going with this. Try and go as fast as I can. See if I can get this whole animation. It was awesome. I did like 20 panels in, well, it was Rant Jam show, so it was probably 2 hours that I was drawing this. Oh, I got the coloring done in that time too, at least the red, white, and blue. Luckily I don't have to actually do the white. And then figured out the stripes. That was the other thing. I'd gotten all panicked about that, but you have 7 red stripes and whatever's left to make 13, so 6 white. That makes 6 white. So the top and the bottom are red. There's 4 in the blue field. Now the stars I'm not going to do, because I mean this is a, you know, fast, super fast flip funny thing that I'm doing here, and all I need to do is just give you the impression. And I think just the outline, just the blue outline should be enough. And if I get really into it, I can go back into it later. But as far as doing something live now, live, so that I can flip it and see what it looks like with the music and the, hey, Broke Nerfy, welcome to my stream. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to have fun, and I hope you guys are having fun too. And I wasn't going to do anything for 4th of July, but I mean, I've been inspired. You know, we've got so many people that have put so much on the line to give us our freedom. You know, freedom isn't free. It's got a hefty fucking fee. Ain't that no joke? And the people doing all the dirty work, well, They're doing what they think they got. They're doing. They're doing it for us. They're doing it for God and country. Yep. Let me say God and country. There's nothing wrong with saying God and country. I don't care if you're right, left, middle of the road. And I think most of us are middle of the road. You know, these extremes make us all sick and, well, but you got to stick by your guns and you got to believe in something. And all I got to say is if you think one man is going to destroy us, well, we didn't have anything to begin with. So, either way, I don't care who you love or who you like or who you love or who you hate. And I don't want to talk about that, but you almost have to since it's, well, Independence Day. People standing up for what is right, what they believe in. That's what it's all about. Stand up in what you believe in. But don't forget about your brother. I mean, we're all in this together when it's all said and done. I don't care who you are. We're all part of this big old green earth. Whether you're part of America or Europe or Neverworld, alien from another planet, if you're on this planet, you're one of us. Oh, does anybody like my spaced out stoner bits? I kind of given up on those. Exactly, Megan. Freedom isn't free. How am I doing? 22 minutes in. I'm gonna have to speed up. I'm gonna have to speed up my my coloring. Either that or don't worry about it covering it all up. I like using this green screen. It makes it fun. It gives it a whole different sort of dimension. Well, I don't know how many other people are doing it, but, or if anyone is doing it. You may have more people doing it soon, but that's cool. It's all about having fun. What is it? Hashtag let's make YouTube fun again? Yeah. I mean, if I was a real flip funniest, is that what you'd say? Happy 4th of July, Finite World! Oh, I have a little blip there. I actually drug the orange across when I was coloring in the flagpole on during Rant Jam's show. Oh well, I can't fix it. I guess I could fix it with some white, but oh, this is just all in the moment. It's gonna be fun. And what's awesome is I'm gonna have a little flip book when this is all over. When it's all said and done, I've got stuff to hang on to. I mean, it's cool to be able to do stuff digital, but to have something that you can actually hold in your hand, isn't that awesome? I love that shit. That's why I like my comic books and stuff. But it's been a long time. My eyes are getting all messed up. I can't see nearly as good as I can to read and keep track of the comments and stuff that's going on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My nose is running. I hope it doesn't, I don't have some big old snot hanging out of there. That would be awesome, but, oh no, that would be awful. Yeah, that would be awful. but it might make it go viral. Old stoner dangling snot show. That would be hilarious. I'd watch that and probably laugh my ass off too. All those fireworks keep sounding like static. Does it sound like static to you guys? Do you guys hear all the fireworks? Oh, I only have a few more 25 minutes. I'm 25 minutes in and I wanted to do all this in 30 minutes. That's always my goal. And you know why? Because that's a goal. I guess, you know, you gotta have goals. What's that song that Rant Jam sings? You gotta have goals or something like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can just look up and kind of see whether or not it's doing what I want it to do. It's like whether or not I can get it to do what I want it to do in the time that I want it to do it. Boogers! Hashtag boogers! I don't even know how many people are watching. I see Megan's here, and that's awesome. I saw you driving around at night. Did you go to some really cool... Are you at some cool 4th of July party? I mean, I'm calling Rant Jams was my 4th of July party. I mean, after I had to do my show, I'm gonna make cook some burgers, probably some burgers and some brats. Woo! Have you heard from Dean? I haven't heard from Dean in days. Well, I mean, as far as anything that's going on. Almost there. Almost there. This is going to be an awesome one. I mean, it would be even more awesome if I was like drawing all the little fireworks myself. Maybe once I get to be a super good flipbook Doodlemation man. Oh yeah, after the show, I'm gonna go watch somebody else's stuff and probably do all the black inking and stuff. Yeah, and then make a little video and put the video up later of my little tiny drawings flag flapping in the wind. With this song, with this music playing in the background and the fireworks. That'll be cool, won't it? A special, hey, yeah, I mean, he did a couple of streams, you know, like one day right after another, about the same time of day, and made it sound like he was going to start streaming regular, but, and then nothing. Seems like he's got his, super chat working the way he wanted it to work, and being able to get, you know, his, well, being able to, well, and it's been the first of the month, too. So he should have his money. I mean, he kept talking about moving back east. I mean, back east is home for him. I can definitely understand wanting to be where, well, you're used to, basically, when you really get down to it. Home. No place like home, no matter where it is. I mean, if you're used to it being a certain way, that's the way it's always going to feel like home. Any place you get where the weather, basically. Is this thing starting to run out of juice? Yeah, ultimately, I mean, I'm using a, what is this? This is a highlighter I decided to use for this one. Because I had bought it, but that's not the way I'm going to do my stuff. I'm really enjoying using colored pencils on the other stuff. You know, the markers for like the lines, like what I did, there is really cool. And that's what I'm going to do with the Wonder Woman stuff. And then I'm going to do another Batman one. And then I'm going to do a Superman one. And I basically want to try and do a series of the between Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman that I'm going to call Trinity, because that's basically what they always call the Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman thing is all they always refer to as a Trinity. Probably you know, for a lot of different reasons. Most of you guys don't really care, and if you know, well, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I want to do like my own version of Batman versus Superman with my little flip funny. And it's like basically the kind of idea that I'm doing right now. I want to have each one of the characters have that. So it'll start off, you'll have like the Superman do the little things that I have for Superman so far, where he like pulls off his you know, clothes, and then he's Superman, then he flies off in the air. And then you haven't seen much of the Wonder Woman, but the Wonder Woman one is basically going to be the same sort of idea. I have her like swinging her lasso around. I'm making hers, you know, just a little bit more intricate, and figuring out how to get the lasso. I mean, that's basically, you haven't seen that one. That was what I was going to be the next tiny drawings until this came up. And trying to get the lasso to where it looked right. Man, I kept going back and forth after the show yesterday to try and get it to look right. And it basically came down that I need to have it spin around a little bit more. I was getting in a big rush to get it off screen, whereas I needed it to last long enough to where you knew what the hell was going on. Once I did that, oh, I'm in overtime. But this is 4th of July. It's worth it. Independence Day overtime with this old stoner and tiny drawings in America. Fuck yeah! Let's all get up in there, all American. I'm almost there. I just got one more panel after this one. Yeah, this highlighter, I really like the colored pencils because it's like you don't have to worry about them just all of a sudden running out of juice. You can just sharpen them. Look like that's running out of juice, but that's alright. I only got, oh, I got 2 more. Good music. America. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to play with this some more. And hopefully I'll get this out tonight. If not, well, I always got it. And I have noticed, who knows, maybe this is where I'm going to go with my channel. Did you see my, me and Craig, I did another, this 2 old stoners video. I'm trying to do more of that. Next week I do that Midnight Moon song again. I don't know if it's any better than the last time, but I'm going to put it up because, well, I got nothing better to do, more or less. Whew. I'm gonna have to try some stuff with crayons at some point. One more. Do I want to do anything with this last one? Yeah. Go ahead. Uh-oh. I got too many on top of each other. This is the last one. And then I can see how it looks in my my little film studio. Hey Chavez, happy 4th of July, man. Yeah, I'm celebrating with a little flag waving. Little doodlemation and flag waving. Yes, sirree, Bob. I got inspired to do the waving flag earlier today on Rant Jam show, and then decided, you know what? Maybe I should just do my own show and see if I can color it in and do my little, you know, green screen chroma color special effects stuff with it, so I can have fireworks and patriotic music playing behind my waving flag. Looks like that thing ran out of juice. That's too expensive. No, you want to go colored pencils or those other ones, because those markers ended up being too expensive. Okay, let's see what I got here. Hey, Faith in the Fallen, how are you doing? Oh yeah, I had so much fun over in Rant Jams doing my little flag animation. I pretty much got inspired. So let me go see if do I have it on this page? Yeah. Will it show up? Oh, I think I can do it without... the light might actually mess it up. I mean, where you can see it now. Because the chroma screen... the chroma... yeah. See, that's what I want it to do. I want to be able to see the flag. Let's see if I got this worked out. I've been trying to work this out. I mean, it's not like a legit studio or nothing, but I mean, it's like do it yourself. Stoner animation. Can I get it all? Oh, I can't get it going over there. Ah, that's good enough. I'll figure this stuff out. I could adjust. I'm sure I could adjust it. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. There we go. See how it works. I might need this light on more. Try that again. Yeah, there we go. That kind of works. Cool. Didn't have fun? Some fun animation. Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, I just figured out what I can do here. This will probably make it. Let me see. Oh, there. Oh. Does that do it? Oh yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think I figured this out. I don't even need the light, did it? sweet. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, look at that. America! America! Oh, that was so much fun. There we go. America. Look, yeah. What does it look like on my front page? Oh, I got this. Oh, but I don't have the fireworks here. Can I get the fireworks here? No. No, it's not going to get any better than that. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. I had a blast. I hope you guys are having a great 4th of July. Oh, I'm so... I'm going to get those going on that front page there, yep. I'm going to stick around and I'm going to... I think I can do that. I think I can do that pretty easy. Let's see, what do? I'm going to do this. Just add in this one. There we go. There we go. Thank you guys for joining us for the Flip Funny. So stoner. See you next time, some more Wonder Woman fun. Have a happy 4th of